Hi guys, Robert Rivera here with the Rivera Trading Group, and today is the 10th of January, and we have this beautiful setup here from GBPJPY sent out to the team. You can already see the result from it, and by the way, I don't consider a winner unless I have a successful retest. Without a retest, there is no way that you can get a confirmation for direction one way or another. And so, while other setups can pay if you take an impulse move and take a breakout and get paid that way. I'm only counting successful trades, those who are retests. And so here we are waiting for price to break out of this area of consolidation, waiting and waiting. And finally, we have a breakout. Right there, we have a breakout on the green candle. And then we have the retest of that area. Might have been in drawdown a tiny little bit. I mean, if you look in the 1 hour, you don't even have that drawdown. Okay, so and depending on your style, right, you can look at it on 30-minute, you can look at it on the hour, but here's the breakout on the hour, and there's the perfect retest, and there you are. So that was 34 pips, breakout with retest, zero drawdown, easy 2-to-1, really. Yeah, I know it rejected. We're rejecting. Of course, you would expect some sort of rejection because when you look at the other candles, it is rejecting that area. But before it did so, and it is consolidating right now up there, it did this beautiful 2-to-1. Now we're going to go into the NASDAQ and end the day. Hi guys, we're back. This is this preparation of the NASDAQ. That is the open right there. We have the high of the day. We have the low of the day. The trend has been bearish, but the day was bullish, and this is the open of it. I've been edited all this so that it will go faster because this move I missed. As it is starting to move up, I completely missed this, even the break of that high. Again, price was right in the middle of the day's average, and so it could have gone in either direction, and I'm waiting for it to give me something that I can take as an edge. Now, I could have taken the break of that first line as an edge because that I've traded that before, but there was an area of supply at the top of the green line, and I figured let me wait for it to get there and take the rejection, but instead of rejecting, it just kept going. So now I'm waiting to see if there's going to be some sort of reversal. As you can tell, it's already come back to the breakout of the day. I marked the resistance there just in case there is a breakout I can take to the upside, but it didn't. It kept coming down. Before it came down, it made this move up. And this move up right here, as soon as it moves up and touches that green line, I recognize. I recognize this as a retest of the high of the day and now a potential sell when it breaks the low. It's going to show us here the break of the low in just a moment. And it's when I took my entry. Again, you got to wait for your edge. And the edge presented itself as soon as it started rejecting here, in my opinion, as a potential fake out that moved to the upside and a potential move, strong move to the downside. Now, as soon as it breaks its own low, I'm wanting to hold it to the next line. But if you notice, there's an area of demand before the next line. There's an area of demand. Now, I believe, and here comes my entry. There you go. I believe that the momentum is going to carry this to the white line. But even though it carries it to the white line, there's going to be an immediate reaction to it once it touches it, and it's going to bounce really hard. In fact, you're going to see it here in a minute. There it is, a really strong bounce, and I'm really glad that I got out because I don't want to endure that. And again, I could have held it all the way to the line. But again, there's an area of demand there. And if I know there's an area of demand there, then why try to squeeze the last few pips? I believe it went for like 18 total, 18 or so pips. I ended up with 12, not quite 13. And again, you can see the bounce. And even though then it started consolidating up here, I was not interested in the rest of that. I hope that this was helpful to you, and I hope that you're learning from these short clips. And I will see you in the next video. God bless you all. Bye-bye.